All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You take a look at the Nets. They're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And, of course, there are the Bulls, now 4 games behind.
Checking out Chicago, sometimes it looks like they just want the season to end. I mean, it's been one struggle after another all year, and they're really not appearing to have any fun out there, too.
And when that happens, the talk is already about what's going to change in the offseason. And the way things have gone, there's going to be plenty of that.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. They've got DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Jordan in at the 3 slot. And for Chicago, Ball is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Patrick Williams. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's White in at the small forward position. And a couple of teams coming out scorching hot this season, Grant. How far can a hot start carry a team?
Well, some teams can ride a strong start throughout the whole season. I mean, it's just a huge mental boost for a team, particularly early on.
And it's DeRozan missing. Love into the lane. Here's Williams. And he makes it on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Ball with the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And so Ball nails both of them. And here's James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
Both good from the line that time. Now here's Ball. DeRozan outside. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow, that vertical is unbelievable. DeRozan pulls off the jam. Those poor defenders.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Williams. For 3, James. Counted from distance. James has got 5 now.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Dosunmu. Williams with it. Checked by Cousins. And that one good.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Outside Love. Out to the wing. Outside Williams. Back to Jordan. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's Dosunmu. Covered by Love. Pass to White. Uncovered. Again, the Bulls score. The Nets have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Love into the lane. Now here is James. Driving to the basket and slam dunk by James.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
So it's Chicago now. The Nets making their last shot. Here's Dosunmu. And there's another one for the Bulls.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Here's Jordan. The Bulls making their last shot. Here's Love. Here's Cousins. And he banks in the layup.
You know, I like this. Instead of trying to jack up the 3, get the ball to Cousins for a high percentage look.
DeRozan against James. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. outside. Williams. Three-pointer. And the Nets, another three.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside Love. Pass to Cousins. There's the three. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, their offense is really humming right now. They just can't miss.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's loudest. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
A full line change here for Brooklyn. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Indiana, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for Brooklyn, they've really delivered so far, playing with incredible energy and just steamrolling lesser teams.
Here's Caruso. Back to Hart. Pass to DeRozan. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by the Nets.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Gordon with it. There's the triple. And the Nets, another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And Embiid with the block.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. Takes it inside.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Caruso, hounded by Morant. Outside Hart. This one for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
The shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
1:29 left in the first. Takes one from 10 feet. No good off the back of the rim.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. 6 points for him.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And Chicago has possession. The Nets making their last shot. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 6 on the shot clock. From the right block, the 3. Pass to Caruso. Here's Caldwell Pope. And that one is hammered home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Here's DeRozan after the basket by Brooklyn.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
19 seconds left in the first. Here's the three. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Up top, Morant.
Chicago foul. That's his first personal
His shot
foul.
was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
Here's Chandler. It could go. Ooh, he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And it looks like the
previous play is under
basket off in time or not.
And I couldn't tell exactly what happened. And apparently, I guess the refs didn't get a clear look at it either. They have to get it right because this is a big moment in the game.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
And so it's Brooklyn with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Look who's coming out of the court.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Brooklyn.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Here's Curry. They've got Desumu. He's out there with ball. Kobe White out there with Patrick Williams. That's the five out there for the Bulls. A nice shot by Chandler.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Desumu. He's coming off a 25-point game against Boston.
But the defense had tons of difficulty covering him. They kept putting him at the line, and he burned them.
And the aesthetic of the game doors, something us aficionados think about. What are some of the prettiest shots in basketball, in your opinion?
BA, I'm going to tell you the shot that is revolutionizing the game, because NBA players today are as skilled or perhaps more skilled than they have ever been. And the defining separation of the modern NBA is the ability of guys to shoot shots off the dribble, whether from range or in particular from three-point ability. They are starting to flourish across the league, and it's changing how NBA basketball is played.
Now here's Williams. The dive for the ball, out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. And here we have the 2K leaderboard with last year's best three-point shooters. Fourth, Stephen Curry.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Chandler. And again, it's Brooklyn. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Pass to Desumu. And here's Ball. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Driving in, Chandler. Chicago grabs the miss. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home. White on the wing for three. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. White's got his second bucket on the night.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing, has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Here's Sumu. They get it back, tries again. No luck on that one. Here's James, and slam dunk by James.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Sumu over James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His first personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
Team foul. At the line for Chicago, Ayo Dosunmu. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Chicago. That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Brooklyn, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
His first personal foul.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Dosunmu. White against Jordan. White, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Dosunmu. Outside White. Now Williams. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. With the drive, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Ball with it. Jordan picks him up. Outside White. Shoots it from the high post. The rebound by Embiid. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Into the lane. Oh! And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And the basket is good.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
So the Nets making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Off the inbound pass. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now here's Williams. In his last outing with 12 points. Here's DeRozan. And again, it's Chicago.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Love against Hart. Outside for Morant. Takes a 3. Buries it. From 3. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Morant doesn't need the 3-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Now here's Hart. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Ball. Connects from downtown. Ball's got 11 points.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Inside. And then Embiid with the dunk.
It's all about getting ideal positioning. Once Embiid gets it, the D is toast.
Chicago's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. DeRozan outside. Back to Ball. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
For the Bulls.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
The lovable.
And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. Brooklyn, second.
Well, talk about rim protection. Last season, they were patrolling the paint, rejecting shots at will.
1:24 left in the first half of this game. Here's Caruso. Williams defending, and it's rejected.
7'6" wingspan in the house, and he says, get it out of here.
Another shot. 3 on the clock. Goes up again. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Caruso misses.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Shot is good by Gordon.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Williams. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the net.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. DeRozan into the lane, and the shot's good. DeRozan's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, doing what he does best. DeMar DeRozan hits the afterburner on the drive, catches the defense flat-footed.
Love for 3, sinks the tray. And the Nets lead by 19.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month awards. Out in the East, LaMelo Ball.
The way he's been attacking the floor, the defenses, night in and night out, has been awesome, Ernie. You know, I can't say I'm surprised, but the way this guy drives this offense and facilitates opportunity.
All right, fellas, let's check in on our first half of action and the dominating performance for the Nets.
Man, this was a brawl inside. Shaq, I know you like this. Man, guys were sacrificing their bodies, making plays through contests, just wearing the hard hat. That's how this game's gotten out of hand so far.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Brooklyn has gotten 7 of 8 three-pointers to go in this game. And so in the game for the Nets, they've got DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Jordan in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Ball, off the left rim and out. Brooklyn with the ball. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Williams from long range. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Outside White. DeRozan outside. Fires from 14. Again, the Bulls score.
Well, DeMar DeRozan excels at finding space to score from the mid-range. Whether it's coming off a screen or if he has to breaking down a defender, he'll get to that spot.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
DeRozan outside. And the foul is called. Oh, he missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on to Marcus Cousins.
This is, to me, a special ability to draw fouls, and that's one of the things that sets DeRozan apart. We see him work these angles, get the call all the time.
So the Nets making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. And so here is Chicago after the basket by Brooklyn. DeRozan, it's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his third assist of the night. The Nets have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Williams passes to James. That three's off the mark. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Brooklyn with the board.
He's going to hear from his teammates after that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Knocks down the long J.
Well, when you put in the time and work on that three-point shot, you get comfortable. Mr. Cousins doing work.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And Ball with the basket on the assist by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. Here's James. It's hauled in by White. Chicago's gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Pass to DeRozan. Man. A foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Stephen Curry.
Don't you have the sense that DeMar DeRozan feels like he can go toe-to-toe against anyone at the offensive end? He's like, bring your best defender, I'm up to the challenge.
DeRozan hits them both. The Nets have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break.
Blocking foul called on Kobe White.
The Bulls making a switch here.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
Here's Jordan. The 3. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
Well, this is where Cat can manufacture additional points for his team. Defense focused and locked in on him. Find a teammate.
Pass to White. Blocked. Outside Curry from behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The Bulls have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Outside, Williams. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Chandler. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to White.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
So both teams changing it up
That's
here.
his second personal foul. Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
And so here is Chicago. Here's Caruso. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Nets.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Just 5 on the clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second.
It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And he knocks down the first one. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Brooklyn. He's perfect from the line this time. And Doris, the league's still working on a mid-season tournament. I'm anxious to hear your thoughts on that.
You know what, BA? Because we have just so recently instituted the play-in tournament that has had such a great impact on late-season games, I would rather the league stand pat as is for the next few years, and let's see where this play-in tournament ultimately lands. For me, right now, I am opposed to adding that mid-season tournament.
Here's Chandler. 10 points for him. Yep, count it.
That's tough to take as a defender. You've got position, and you still get beat. Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
Team is in the penalty.
First one falls for. So the Nets making a switch here. Morant's checked in.
Taking 2.
And so he makes both from the line. 1:36 left in the third. Here's Chandler. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here's Caruso. He has 7. Here's Caldwell Pope. On target from range. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
Shot is good by Gordon.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Pass to Hudson. Here's Caruso. Embiid covers. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. And there's the drive for 3. Gordon. And the Nets, another 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Hart. He got a piece of it. Here's Chandler. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Nets foul. That's his second personal foul. At the line for
First one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up.
At the line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 12 seconds left in the third. Here's Reeves. The 3 is up. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Well, we just celebrated the 25th season of the WNBA. Doris, you've been a part of the league for so long. Any favorite moments?
BA, I was sitting courtside the very first game at the Los Angeles Forum between the Sparks and the New York Liberty, and I will never forget I was part of the radio broadcast for the Liberty, and when Val Ackerman went to do the ceremonial jump, I had tears streaming down my face. For the first time, women playing professional basketball in the United States. It was a moment I will never forget.
And then for the Brooklyn Nets, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. He's out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Williams in at the point guard position.
2 things we know unequivocally about DeMarcus Cousins. This man has big-time talent, and he's got big-time competitive spirit.
That shot wide open.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Cousins for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
McConnell with it, now guarded by Curry. The Sunmu for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. The Sunmu's got 5 points now this quarter.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
To the right side. 6 to shoot. To the wing, right side. The Sunmu for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
And it's Williams off the drive. And Williams punches it home.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Back to McConnell. Pass to Dosunmu. And Doris, we're seeing the league take a more active stance on voting rights and criminal justice reform. How pleased are you to see that commitment?
NBA, I love it because I think it needs to be broader based inside and outside the league. Democracy requires commitment from every citizen, and the league is valuing what we should all value: equality, respect, inclusion. That leadership has never been more important.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
For Chicago, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. To the middle. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 10 points in just the second half. James goes in. Outside, Williams. Towns for three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
It's not just the three-point shooting, it's the range three-point shooting. Towns will fire from anywhere.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
And the basket by Curry.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Brooklyn has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. For three, James. Second chance shot. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
From the baseline, good work there as it goes.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Chicago has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Got a piece of it. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. No good from outside. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Chandler. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Here's DeRozan. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. DeRozan's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, this is the point where you say, uh-oh, DeMar DeRozan is going to start to get rolling. This guy can impose his will.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
To the inside. Here's Williams. It's blocked. And he gets it back. Caruso. Off target from outside.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And it's Chandler missing.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
Pass to Reeves. And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it.
They just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Brooklyn making some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Cousins, and Williams is subbed in for Jordan. Here's White. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Back to DeRozan. Lets it go from 14. The shot misses. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Back to Embiid. To the wing on the left. Fires from deep. Unable to get that one. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And he makes a first.
At the line for the Bulls, Kentavious Caldwell.
Good on both. Brooklyn with the ball. For three, James. It counts.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
So we see the Nets taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We leave you now with our New Balance Player of the Game.